Hey everybody, Injustice 2's comic was just announced today to be releasing April 11th. That is not far off, and that's awesome that they're releasing Injustice 2's comic leading up to the game. It's supposed to take place after Injustice 1, take place immediately after, and it's going to lead up to the events of Injustice 2, so it's going to fill in those gaps for us. I'm super stoked for that. I didn't read very far in Injustice 1's comic. Neither did Temp. I think we both read just a few issues into it. And I think that thing went 5 years. So definitely have to catch up on that. Speaking of which, I'll get to that in a moment. But for Injustice 2's comic, here's some actual art that they released. And yeah, so we have that to look forward to starting April 11th. And I believe it's probably going to be every Tuesday. They release digital first, of course, chapter, and then each three chapters make up an issue. So I would imagine they're going to stick to that. I don't know if that's been technically confirmed or not. And either way, I'm looking forward to it. So that's really cool. I just love more story, getting more character development, and seeing the characters that don't necessarily make the game. I want to see what they're up to. So tons of cool stuff, I'm sure. But let's get back to Injustice 1 comic. Temp and I actually have a treat for you guys starting February 1st. Since neither him or I, words are tough, talking is tough, talk is cheap. I don't know where I was going with that. Just bear with me here, folks. Starting February 1st, we're going to do an episode a day covering one issue. So we're going to review one issue of the Injustice 1 comic every single day starting February 1st until we get through the entire Injustice 1 comic series. That's like 68 issues, 73 issues, something like that. That's madness. That's crazy. So if you guys aren't currently subscribed, if you're new to our channel, definitely subscribe to us. Keep with us here, folks, because you're going to have a piece of content every single day for many days, and we're going to try and keep them about 10 to 15 minutes, just long enough to get some real substance into them, but not too long to where it's taking up too much of your time or it's too much of a time sink. So hopefully you guys really dig that, really enjoy it. If you read the comic series already, hopefully you'll at least enjoy revisiting it or seeing our thoughts on it for the first time. And if you haven't read it, hey, here's a good way to experience it if you're not really wanting to spend the money or to read through it yourself, because that's a lot of time to invest into it. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm super stoked to learn everything that happens and follow these characters from Injustice 1 leading up to Injustice 1, and then from Injustice 1 to Injustice 2 when Injustice 2's comics comes out as well, which I'm sure we'll follow as well. Huge undertaking on our part. We've done nothing like this before, but it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. I'm super stoked. Hopefully you guys are digging it as well. And yeah, starts February 1st once again. And we'll see you guys when that day comes. And we'll have plenty of content leading up to that, I'm sure, as we cover. I believe there's a stream on Tuesday, a live stream of Injustice 2, where they're going to be covering something about that. Anyways, I'll wrap this up without further ado. Anyways, take care, guys. And I'm excited. So see you then. It's not funny.